Hey guys, what's up? We're back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. Now, obviously, first things first, let's go talk to the dog. I don't know if it's been like a full rotation though. Maybe it hasn't counted as like 24 hours yet. I don't actually know. It has more dog food times 3. So the exact same amount we got last time. So we actually have gameplay to do this time. Do they want to talk? Oh, probably because this is maxed out. I guess I have to do this every day. Documentary. Do we have a documentary? So let's look at this. Where is that? 35. We still need 5 of these. We got more of these though from logging in today. I don't know if there's anything else I need to get before we go on this mission. Yeah, nothing else is highlighted. The agent trial mode toggle is in the bottom left corner. When disabled, you will use your own agents. When enabled, you will be able to use the agents featured in the story. Agent available for trial is Neko Mia. Typically, you will use your own. Hold on, I want to see her level. 10. Okay, so we're 10 as well. And this is good. This is the team.
Hello? Belle, Nikomata. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Oh, this is cool. I've never seen a proxy was able to communicate in a hollow. No wonder Nicole says you're the best in New Eridu.
Thank you for your recognition. It's time to implement our plan and intercept the train. Before that, though, let's review the essentials.
No problem. I've got it down pat. Our target is Vision's train carrying the explosives. Since it's controlled by a computer in driverless mode, if we can manage to change the train's route, we can force it through a tunnel. Then, while the train's slowing down to go through the tunnel, I'll find a way to throw your big boo on top of the train. Then it's my time to shine.
That's right. Belle, your task is to enter the train through the vent on the roof and head to the driver's compartment to shut the train down. Don't worry. Fairy and I will assist you throughout the process. As for the dead-end butcher, we've yet to figure out its exact location, so please be careful.
Roger that.
Good luck, guys. Let's get started.
How do we change the tracks? There's a control room nearby. Follow me.
That doesn't do anything. Probably gonna have to fight here, right? Or not? There's loot here. Yeah, his fight.
Oh, come on! We're obviously in a hurry! Material's really getting in the way! If only someone could give us a hand!
I hate dodging. I just want to use that. Okay, so that still works too, okay? I'm just not doing it fast enough.
Get away from me! Whew. Let's keep going!
Master,
Oh, Ben, a train car lies across the road at an unbelievable angle.
Huh? What's this train car doing here? Proxy, are we going the right way?
Nekomata, there's no problem with your route. Judging from how the train was damaged by external forces, it's very likely that an ethereal threw it here.
Oh, that's some scary strength.
Your next stop is on the other side of the train car. Do you think you can get across?
If it were just me, I could climb up there. But carrying the bamboo, too, will take some time.
How heavy are these things?
Excuse me? Who's speaking? Is that the train car? And with a gorgeous lady voice? Excuse me, Miss Train. We're in a rush here. Could you please scoot aside and let us wiggle past?
Stop playing around, Nekomata. Someone's on the other side.
It's nice to liven the mood in the midst of a tense task, but don't scare the lady over there.
Excuse me? Are you investigators from the Hollow Investigative Association? In this line of work, people usually introduce themselves before asking questions.
It's a very Japanese line.
Is that right? Sorry, I didn't know the protocol. My name's Corin.
I figured it was her.
I work for a housekeeping company. I'm a Gemini, RH negative blood type. I like cleaning. My social security number is...
You don't have to cover all the details. Anyway, how come you're in a place like this?
There was a very dangerous ethereal nearby. I got separated from my companions while hiding from it. I don't have any carrot data with me. If you're investigators, then you'll know the way out of here, right?
No.
Could you please lead me out?
So, she's just an ordinary person lost in the hollow. But what the heck's a lost maid doing somewhere so dangerous? What do you think? Should we help her?
Not unless we can somehow break through the train car to the other side. Otherwise, to stay on time for our plan, we've got to turn back immediately and choose another route.
Excuse me. Sorry, I was listening to your conversation. Are you saying if I can get you to the other side, I can come with you?
Yeah? You can get us through?
Almost. Hang on. I'm nearly there.
You wanna go underneath? Yeah! That sound is unbearable!
Watch out! Are you hurt? Phew. Good, my apron's okay. Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw through it. Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw it through. Oh, it was this bamboo talking to me just now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to question your identity as a bamboo. Are you really just a maid? Sorry. Well, we work in many different fields, including the Hollow services. Oh, right. You're in a hurry, aren't you? I can help, as long as you take me out of this hollow. Please?
What do you think? Now that she's helped us destroy the train car, we can move forward on our original route, right?
Well, I don't think she's asking too much.
Yeah, I agree with Belle. There's nothing wrong with taking her to one of the Hollow's exits. But she's a stranger. She may be hiding things.
Miss Corin, we'll let you come. Just be sure to stay quiet along the way, okay?
Okay.
Good! Let's press on then! We agreed not to talk too much. I didn't mean you have to be completely silent.
I misunderstood. I'm so sorry.
Assuming Korn would be on the team if I didn't already have her because I chose to play her. Like, you start off with just Nekomata, then you get Korn, and then maybe a third player somewhere later down the line. Making sure we don't miss anything. Like no loot. It's kind of unfortunate that they don't let you jump in this game. Like, it restricts your movement so they don't have to work as hard on combat, but it's still annoying.
What's that sound?
It's the dangerous ethereal we just encountered.
I should have used the other one. I wanted to get stuck always using like dodge. I want to use space. Okay, so it still works on that. It just doesn't always work. But because you have to be close enough. Big guy.
What an intense aura! No wonder it's called the other way. Let's get out of here and head to the control room.
Cool. There's stuff down here. At least sometimes there's a reason to not just go straight to your destination. Ah, they hit me from behind. Is it in left or is it just them? I couldn't tell if I finished the other two off.
You are near the control room.
How do I get into there? From the other side, okay. Thank goodness the dead-end butcher didn't come this way. Alright, let's get started on rerouting. It's up to you now. Why isn't it responding? I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but the indicator light on the console means the line data is disconnected. I see, so we need to reconnect the data, right? Oh. What is going on here? Oh, okay, it's just that when you walk over a line, it doesn't do anything. It reverses it. Which you kind of need to do in some certain, like, some situations. Is this, like, difficult or not? I can't tell if this is hard. It is not. I think it's this. I mean, that works, but that's not what I thought to do.
The track switched!
There's still some time before the train arrives. Let's get Corrin out of the hollow first.
Really? Thank you so much.
I was assuming we were gonna like leave there. Big guy. Was he just standing there? What the heck?
Fancy testing my aim?
I don't know how you block all of those, because I've actually had like an encounter with the like first big boss of like the prologue, or not the first big boss, the last big boss. And like you can parry like every shot he does after doing that, but it kind of just was for me just clicking. Gonna take the hits here. Shoot, that was too slow.
Yeah, I'm here.
See, it's not really... Okay, I wasn't taking any damage, so that was fine. Jeez, the turn speed. Probably should have been locked on this whole time.
Get away from me!
Just beat up to death. You get like no HP, dude. I'm not going that way yet. Oh, it's locked off. Never mind.
Affirmative. This fissure leads to the outside of the hollow. The commission for the housekeeping company employee, Corin, could be completed.
Huh? Phaethon, did you say something?
Corin, we're almost at the exit. You'll be able to get out there. Really? You found an exit? Great. Thank you so very much. Without your help, I'd be lost in this hollow forever.
You did pretty good yourself. Thanks to your chainsaw, we really cut a lot of time there.
It's my first time meeting a real-life Bing Boo Hollow investigator. Can you please tell me your names? I'll come back with my companions to thank you later. Stopping by to say thanks sounds great. I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah? You for real? Wouldn't that expose your identity? Oh, I get it. After being so defensive with me, it's no problem if it's Corin.
Yeah.
My apologies for speaking out of turn. It appears that would be inconvenient. I think I should be leaving now.
Corin bows solemnly to Nekomata and the Bing Boo and then leaves the hollow. Except she's actually still here because you're not gonna stop me from using her. She is my current favorite.
Quickly to find a train.
Aesthetically, and combat is fine too.
Kofi. Get away from me!
That's fine.
I want a bonus for this.
Too slow for that. With all the effects, you can't really tell when an enemy you're attacking is going to attack back.
The train will soon pass.
You minutes later, in the tunnel where the plan is set to be executed.
Master, the train is about to enter the tunnel. Please make sure that you and your client are ready.
Go, Proxy!
Careful, Master. Your posterior struck the train roof with considerable force.
This body's even more clumsy than I thought. Just look at these short arms.
Don't be discouraged. Your sibling liked your appearance. I believe tiny and cute was how they described you.
Well, my apologies for not being cute enough normally.
This window is small even for Nekomata, and she's basically a liquid. But it's a piece of cake for you. You should be called King of the World. Now, King of the World, please head to the driver's compartment to complete your coronation.
Why that name?
Okay. Just need to press the emergency stop button.
This mission is such a pain, having a dress like this. Suck it up. My shoes don't fit either. Hey, Captain said we've deviated from the route. What's going on? Huh?
Looks like this train is loaded with a lot more than just explosives. The news didn't mention any of this.
Come in, Captain. A talking bamboo just fell in from on top of the train. Should we hand it over to Director Perlman? Yes, sir. Eliminate immediately. What's going on here? Huh? Wait! Oh!
Over here! You should head back. Leave this to me. I'm gonna carry it. See you later at the store.
Belle, can you hear me? What just happened?
Something's off. I'll tell you when I get back to the store.
You're back, sis. Why don't you go get some rest? I'll go check on Eos.
Any news from Nekomata? What about the demolition?
Still no news from Nekomata?
I haven't been able to get a hold of her. She should still be in the hollow. She said she had a carrot, but the exit is probably pretty far.
I don't know what a carrot is.
But it's not all bad. The news just said Vision is putting off the demolition on Canvas Street until at least tomorrow night due to technical difficulties.
That's cheeky. Technical difficulties. Vision is hiding something.
Right. Vision must have already realized the train deviated from its original route, but they hid it from the media. What's more, Vision clearly said it was an unmanned train with explosives, but it was full of armed soldiers. They were dressed like public security, but I heard them saying, "This mission is such a pain having to dress like this, and my shoes don't fit either." There's no way they were real. Yeah, and I've got this feeling that Nekomata's been hiding something from us too. We should ask her when she gets back. But let's not think about that for now. You should get some rest before she gets here. Sinking with a bamboo can be very draining after all.
Why don't you take a nap? In the bedroom, Belle, you must be tired from exploring the hollow. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for Neko and let you know if anything happens. A bunch of money, which I don't know what that's even used for at this point in the game, so... Is there anything I need to go into? I don't think so. There really isn't much to do out there that has anything to do with the mission. And you can eat to get a buff, but I can't be bothered. And there's number 1. Like, how many of these numbers do they have? It's getting late. Let's hope we don't run into any more trouble. And they don't actually go to sleep, they just sit there and stare at the phone. Demolition delayed, what gives? I think it's just, well, all we have there. This one's on fire. Less than this, though. You rest undisturbed. Both your body and mind feel much more relaxed. Hello, video store manager. Tin master. Is this coffee shop? Is the coffee shop open? The tin shop. Tin master. Why would I combine both of those ends together? Manager, I'm here to tell you that the coffee shop is back to its normal routine starting today. That I would like to invite you to come over and try out our drink. However, something just happened, and it's giving me a headache. I want to ask you for a favor. I'm sure you've heard of the Hollow Investigation Association, right? They reached out to me earlier, saying they wanted to rent out Kof Cafe, the Kof Cafe, for a VR game promotion campaign. I agreed, and the timing for the reopening was just right, but little did I know it was a conspiracy from the start. Okay, are there commercials? Are there commercial spies messing with you? Or is there a most wanted criminal over there? I don't know, let's go with that. Commercial spies. No, our store is just an ordinary street corner store. Nothing as dramatic as that. Just that I found out today that... they chose this cafe. I keep saying all the wrong words. Chose this coffee shop as the venue because those VR players share some sort of superstition or urban legend. In short, they believe that drinking coffee before playing a VR game improves their skills. Sounds like a good thing to me. You can sell a whole lot of coffee in one day. That's true. The problem is all these players want coffee before they start playing. We just opened and I can't get up with the sudden surge in customers. Can't keep up. So, would you mind working here for a while? You help? Wonderful. I'll be waiting at the entrance of the coffee shop. Thank you so much. There's still no news about Neko, and I feel restless waiting at home, so let's go help Tin Master. But drinking coffee will improve your VR combat results. For real? No, don't do coffee. Coffee is evil. Oh, there's actually like a line. How did something like drinking coffee can boost your VR combat scores ever become a thing? Are they just recording the Bing boost? No, they're recording themselves. They're like vlogging at the coffee shop. Parts on the pants there. Funny. Miss Promoter, is that why you choose to rent a coffee shop for your events? Is this the promoter? Yep. So you admit it, madame. I must point out that you failed to mention this when you initially presented the scope of this event. Just kidding, I only found out about this rumor after hearing it from the people in line. Suppose this is what they call an urban legend. They are born and spread inexplicably, and inexplicably become something that makes a hit. Never seen such a crowd at any of my events before. Lucky break. Oh, manager, you're here. Wow, is this the temporary employee you found? They look efficient. Manager, I really am so sorry. We're open, but I can't serve you. Instead, I need to ask you a favor. Thank you so much. I'll serve the customers who dine in here. Meanwhile, could you help me serve the completed orders and the customers waiting in line over there? Such a go-getter. I'm counting on you then. You get the coffee from the Tin Master delivered to the customers queuing up to try out the VR game as soon as possible. No. Bring coffee to the waiting customers. Oh. I was like, we got no Cook, serve, delicious. Gameplay, no. What's that co-op game that like makes you kill each other in real life? I forget what it's called. It's like isometric. You're in a kitchen, you're giving each other food, giving each other plates and stuff, and you're trying to deliver it, but then like you get in each other's way, and then you like lose your minds getting mad at each other. It's like a friendship killer game. I don't remember what it's called, but none of that. So no cook, serve, delicious gameplay. Come on. This is my Tin Master Special. Oh yes, everything is changing before my very eyes now that I'm drinking my coffee. Really? Don't believe me? I highly recommend you try it out. The results are immediate and evident. Now it's just confirmation bias. Placebo. Now that I had my Tin Master Special, high score, here I come. / you've drunk so much coffee in your life you can't live without it. You literally can't function without it. And that's the only reason it makes you better. My coffee is ready. Thanks for bringing it over. How's it taste? It's not as sweet as I didn't like, but it's actually really good. And it feels so refreshing. Is this what they mean when they talk about coffee philosophy? Okay, I would have really appreciated a Cook Serve Delicious like esque minigame here. Just to like liven the game up more, make it more, I think lived in is not the right word, but just it would just made it like a 10 in this scenario rather than like a 1 or a 0 right now. I mean, that's not like saying anything because this is just like nothing's happening, so of course it's going to be like a low score. Like don't take that as like such a harsh rating for, I'm just talking about like what's happening on the screen right now is like a 0, like nothing's happening. But if this was some sort of minigame where you had to actually make coffee and give to customers inside your ZZZ game, that would have been sick. Oh, my special, thank you. I was thinking, throwing mysticism and whatever aside, from a scientific perspective, an espresso can help you focus your attention. Sounds scientific indeed. It's so bitter that once tasted, it befuddles the mind. It befuddles, sorry. So, it's all about the flavor. And this lady. Have you delivered all the coffee? I really appreciate your help. If you so fancy a cup of coffee, I can make one for you now. Hold on, wait. Actually, I was observing you while you were delivering the coffee. You're quick and have a good memory. Definitely an expert in VR games, right? Why don't you give the Hollow Investigation Association's Trial of Bravery a go? Hollow Rider. It's a VR game made using the Association's combat trading program based on real-life Hollow investigation data. Players can experience the excitement of fighting Hollow enemies in virtual reality. I've had my fair share of real-world experience too, in her head, she says. Hey, promoter lady, the manager has been working really hard. Maybe we should let her get a cup of coffee and relax a while. The manager is interested in your game. She can pay the HIA a visit, right? Of course, but it's in your best interest to do it today. There's a recruitment event on today. If you have time after your coffee, you're welcome to experience Hollow Rider at the HIA, I guess that's Hollow Investigator Association Club. You can put that coffee boost to good use. Anyway, today's on me, so order anything you like. I'll be waiting inside. Well, I'm off to the association's club with the other players I've recruited. Be sure to come by if you're interested. Coffee cafes unlocked. Proxies can purchase one beverage daily, which, when used, will recharge your battery charge and grant a buff for better efficiency in obtaining materials. What is the battery? Is that this? Your stamina, which we have not used? If it... Have a cup of coffee. My battery is full though. You're wasting my coffee for the day. Come to the coffee shop every day whenever you're free and enjoy a cup of coffee. You can find the effects of each beverage listed in the coffee menu. This is today's recommended coffee. An espresso. It's highly recommended to place an order and try it out. combat simulation drops increased by 100%. Effective only in combat simulation for one enemy card.
Well, yes,
Yeah, we're at 30.
You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
The HIA Career Club. I think it's over at Lumina Square. I'll have to take the car from the parking lot to get there. You can drive. You can drive to the HIA Career Club now. I wouldn't have a thought in a million years that you could drive. Possibly not your brother either, but... Since when can you drive? It's gonna be a self-driving car? I do know there's a metro somewhere around here that you can go down into. I don't know if that can take you there too. Manager from the video store, you came after all. Have you had your coffee? Seem to be far more interested than I thought. That's awesome. I knew I had the right person. You could please register at the desk. Then you can experience the Association's VR game. Don't forget our slogan, Hollow Rider. Slogan? Hollow Rider. And the next line is, challenge accepted. Really easy to remember, right? Alright, I need to go prepare the rewards for everyone. If you want to go try it, go find Miss Bertha at the front desk. She's the one with red hair. I'm guessing her then. Welcome to HIA Career Club. The Hollow Investigation Association is the Hollow Disaster Response Agency in New Eridu, responsible for Hollow and Hollow disaster-related matters. Being at the forefront of New Eridu's battles against Hollows, our mission has always been to explore and fight against the Hollows. The HIA Career Club warmly welcomes all citizens to visit, experience, sign up to join the association, and submit commissions at any time. Alright, let me provide you with an overview of the VR trial event. We're hosting a new recruitment event at the club where you can use our VR device to experience the HIA's Hollow-themed combat VR, Hollow Rider. Players in this trial event have the chance to get a free home portable VR device. Why did I say device like that? Device provided by the association. We must inform you when you use the club's VR training equipment, it will collect your training data for analysis. To optimize training plans, all data is stored anonymously and does not record your identity information. Of course, as a token of appreciation for your support and association, the association will provide rewards for all on-site combat training. Would you like to use the VR device right now to experience combat? We recommend that you go to the Agent Promotion Simulator. This time, we'll explain about stun drills. For simulations, you will need to build an enemy card lineup. I mean, they're all the same thing, right? You can view the enemy's cards you already own. Here. Here are the enemy cards that have already been placed in your lineup. Enemy cards may be added to the same lineup more than once. Identical enemy cards increase the difficulty of combat. Try removing an enemy card from your lineup. Your choice of enemy cards will impact the battery charge used. Please build your own energy card lineup and try to clear the challenge. But we only have 3 Heavy Striker MK, template name. Please enter a new template name. Why do I just... Oh, I guess because I click that. Oh, stun. Attack drill. Well, they want us to do stun, so... And our team. Corn, of course. And then
Need something?
this guy.
Ask my call.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
It's supposed to be 3 of these, so let's just spend 2 right now. It's doing something from the fronts. Shoot. We should be focusing on just the one guy.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
I wanted to use his move.
Yeah, I'm here.
There we go. Now I can use it.
Ambush.
Fine. I'm here. I'll try to make the cut clean. It's no good surrendering.
We should just ult, right?
Ever heard
Because
the whistle of arrows in flight?
I keep forgetting how he's supposed to work. Supposed to use a dodge attack, right? When you have someone marked properly. Nah, dang it. Too slow. Like fire's too like slow to like dodge anyways. They're too fast. Oh, one's down. There's another one gonna spawn now.
Get away from me!
That was 1 in 100, I guess. Fine. Up. Hit. Hey. Hit.
That wasn't too good. Yeah, that's what I thought. So what are we gonna get? Stun certificate increases the agent's level cap by cap for stun agents. Okay. So they split them up into pieces. You're a support. I don't know what these two are. I think she's support. I don't know. She has support stuff going with her, I think. We'll go back to the real world. How was your experience? Pleased to have your endorsement. If you're interested in Hollow affairs, please keep an eye out for more events from the association. Here are the rewards that the club prepared for players that completed the stages. Players really like them, and supposedly they help boost battle performance. Even professional investigators use these records in training. Right, if you're interested in hollow investigation, here's an expression of interest form from the association. Treating records recorded by investigators, not bad, but just to be safe, I shouldn't express too much interest. Well, it wouldn't hurt if I take a peek, right?
Ready for combat.
First into the agent's level screen. Level up your agent to the maximum level. Then use certification items to break through the level limits. Do that, but I don't really care. She needs stuns. Sure. But we're not using her. We are using you, though. She's not a stunner, though, I don't think. I don't know what she is. What are you? Your attack. This attack here. We do have attack seals for whatever reason, so... We would need a lot of these. There you go, level 20 on her. This guy, I guess you can get some levels. Do you? What are your type? You're an attack type. Can't do it on you. Guess could use it on Anby. I don't really like her ability though. It doesn't really do anything. It's just an uppercut that you can't combo off of unless I'm missing something. What is this? Oh, claiming that for leveling up, probably. I'll leave her uncapped, but I'm not gonna level her up.
Ready for combat.
I'm sorry.
We need Piper already.
Don't look at me.
Is there something wrong with the rewards? Okay, in that case, thank you for your contribution to the association. Please wait a moment. Congratulations, you're the 1,200... Well, why is it 1,200? 1,024th player to complete this combat stage, so you'll receive a free VR device for portable home use. I was thinking like why 1,024, but it's like a measurement, so like a data measurement, right? So this actually makes sense, I think. It's the special prize I mentioned earlier, the one you can win by taking part in today's trial event. You can experience the thrill of combat as a hollow investigator, or hone your combat skills from the comfort of your own home with the portable home VR device. But please note that there are no rewards for experiencing combat when at home. If you're looking for the relevant combat rewards, please visit the club and use the on-site equipment. Oof. So you have to come here to use it. So what's the point of having it at home then? Certainly. Thank you so much for supporting the Hollow Investigation Association Career Club. The HIACC. We hope to see you again soon. Okay, now I've tried the HIA's new event and even got something unexpected. Ought to be heading home now. Let's like walk around. These doors open back here? Oh, they do. But it's all just for show. There's nothing actually to do back here. Master, I have calculated your frequently visited locations based on recent activities. You can view all the coordinates in the travel app. It also organized these coordinates by region. Isn't that very thoughtful of me? The travel app will make your daily travels more convenient, so why not give it a try, Master? Parking lot. Yes. This VR game that the association came up with is far more interesting than expected. The rewards are particularly great. I'll drive there and play it if needed in the future. It's mutually beneficial, so it shouldn't be a problem. I still can't believe you can drive. Use the travel system. You can quickly travel to your target location. Progressing through the main story will unlock more navigation points, etc. You can now go to the Hollow Investigation Association curriculum. What is that? Data bounty. During the event, combat simulation rewards will be doubled. There are many things that require assistance, but you'll be well compensated. So double drops for 2 more days. 3 out of 5, so you can't do it too many times. We've done all of these. So need these 2. Wait, what is that? We need to do this story to unlock her. Hopefully that just stays around. That's something else we have to do too. Bag boo. What is that? What am I looking at? That's a cool one. I think I've seen that one on Twitter. At least just something I wanted me to look at, even though I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, I just... Where was that? Because I backed out and took me there. Oh. I can't claim any of these. Login. Daily tasks. So we have daily tasks now. Spend battery. Signal search a total of 50 times. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's talking about the Bang Boo like navigation thing, which we have not had to do yet for some reason. Not yesterday or today. Is this a battle pass? Oof, it didn't even cross my mind that there would be a battle pass. I don't know why I didn't even begin to think there would be one, but of course there is. Is it literally just summons and currencies and stuff? What is this? Hi-Fi Master Copy. When the music store reaches level 3, whatever that means. So the battle pass just seems to be consumable things. So I feel like it's not really worth, right? I guess it's maybe this, whatever this is. Takes me here, so I'm guessing maybe you get one of these things. Growth plan. Okay, so obtain by increasing new radio city fund level. So it's $10, which is not worth a bunch of consumables. Or 20 for that plus 10 levels. And then this stuff, which commemorative or avatar for the new redo. City Fund premium plan, so just an avatar doesn't matter. Name card doesn't matter. So yeah, no, like you're out of your mind if you think you'd pay this much for that. For this amount of stuff. Battle passes for this game should have like more than just consumables. You need cosmetics and other things like that to actually make them worthwhile. I lost a key, so I've never been able to open the door. Still haven't found it. Maybe it was dropped on the street somewhere or forgotten in a box at home somewhere. What do you mean? Just like get a new key. Stick some clay in there or something. Like slightly the future, right? I feel like you should be able to get a key easier than you can today. Turn to the video store and ask if Wise has any news. Bell, you're back. That box in your hand, isn't that the logo of the Hollow Investigation Association? When what happened in the cafe and the club? I see. I heard the association developed a Hollow-themed VR game, but I didn't expect a console version. I know it's labeled for testing, but the association is really going all out to recruit some new blood. Alert. This device is now categorized as a household terminal. The back-end enemy card data has been decrypted. Calculating. Accessing relevant info on HIA VR device. Decryption progress 12%. Wait a minute. Fairy, when did you... Within 5 seconds of the device being connected to the household power source. Please note, there's currently no means to receive association rewards through the household test machine's training records without triggering the association's data monitoring alarm. Requesting authorization to attack the association's data monitoring process and modify the device. Understood. Master is willing to accept the HIA's rules and give up on a more convenient way to earn the rewards. That's enough, Fairy. We weren't expecting any reward to begin with. It's not worth risking putting the HIA onto us. It's useful to us, even if it's only to train with. I checked the description, and the opponents are all enemies we might encounter in the hollows. We can use it to practice our combat skills in VR. It's perfect for the workshop. You look around the room. For some reason, you place the VR device slightly farther away from the HDD. Speaking of which, I've been having a lot to do lately since I started a new account. I guess it's time to tidy things up. My sister's getting more and more reliable. It looks like I won't have to remind you of these things anymore. On the left side of the podium, you can see your unlocked gameplay modes. On the right side, you can see the resources you want to acquire and click Go. Next, let's learn about the details of this mission. Completing a set amount of missions each week will earn you extra rewards. Here's where you can check today's to-dos. Open the video store for business. Complete these tasks to increase your daily engagement. Meet the engagement requirements to claim corresponding rewards. Redo weekly. Master, let me introduce you to Redo Weekly. Here you can see the reward information related to special point rewards. You can earn points for completing card tasks. Complete the 3 grid connected tasks to earn extra points. We've done this one. Just too much stuff to click on. It's getting out of control. Oh, it didn't open the shop. There we go, reopen. Hold on, what was the... Okay, everything's fine. Because it wanted me to do that for one of these. Yeah, now that's done. So everything's done here, I guess. Max engagement. Spin battery. We're at level 3 now. I don't know what this is. Boopon. Required item for signal searches on Bang Boo channel. Sure. I'm really busy today. Do you have any plans for today? Oh, yeah. Neko promised to meet up with us later. I wonder where she's got to. Yeah, Neko would have sent a message if she were nearly here. Why don't you check knock knock? Meow. I'm back. Almost at 6th Street. I'm sorry for making you guys worry about me. You guys didn't, right? Anyhow, I'll speed over to the video store right now. See you at the store, okay? Wait for me, I'll be quick and won't delay. let me see that VR console. It's about what you expect it to look like. As you open the video store's door, Neko bolts inside.
I'm back! Sorry it took so long. My carrot would only navigate to the other exit farther away. Oh, right! I saw on my phone that the demolition was delayed. But then the stupid train got away, so Nicole and the others are still in danger. Oh, what should we do now? We need to figure out a plan of action quickly!
Nekomata, I know you're anxious, but before we try to rescue the others, we have to talk.
What's going on? Why the sudden change in tone? The hair on my ears is standing up.
Nekomata, this is important, so we want you to be honest. What kind of trouble did you and the Cunning Hares get yourselves into exactly? Didn't the news say the train was transporting explosives? Why would it be carrying a bunch of fake PubSec officers? And you reacted so quickly to the enemy. Not like something you would expect from someone in shock.
Be straight with us. Are you trying to set us up? If there's anything you're hiding, you can talk to us about it. Sure, be nice, I guess.
Nekomata, if you're hiding anything, please, just tell us. We're reasonable people.
You mean it? You'll really hear me out.
No.
If you want faith and support, you'd better answer my sister truthfully and tell us what you're hiding.
I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I really
I mean, yes,
didn't know
you
there
are.
were people on that train. It's just that I've seen guys dressed like that somewhere else. You're totally right. The Cunning Hares and I are in big trouble this time. But we just wanted to save people.
You never mentioned this before.
That's because it's so ridiculous. I didn't even think I could explain it. We were so busy trying to stop the train earlier. You didn't have time to finish watching the Bang Boo's visual record. But Nicole's Bang Boo actually captured everything on camera. You'll understand when you finish watching it.
The recording from earlier today. Let's ask that AI assistant, fairy or whatever, to retrieve it. Oof. Everybody sit down for like 20-30 minutes of cutscene. Don't say much more. Once you've seen the facts, you can make your own call on whether to believe me or not. Bell, ask Fairy to play the rest of the video data. We've still got time to figure out what's going on. Enter combat.
I'm starting to get used to the ether concentration here. I wasn't feeling too good when we first got in.
Hey, we might not have come across any strong ethereals yet, but the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere, so stay on your toes. Especially Billy. You totally got carried away in that last battle. How many times have I told you not to make a ruckus? We need to get to the Red Fang Gang's base and finish this commission. Can't you be more like Nekomata? Fast and quiet? Even if the dead-end butcher did come along, it might not even notice her at all.
Plus, I gotta say, we cat people have 9 lives. That counts for something.
Everyone wait. You see the railroad tracks on the side of the road? It's not just broken off here. A gaping hole has been clawed out.
She's right!
Looks like the dead-end butcher has been here. We might come across it if we keep going.
That's no good. Since there's signs of it here, let's find another way around. Nekomata, will you see if your carrot can suggest another way to the Red Fang Gang's base?
Yeah, it can find another route, but the path we're on is the most direct.
I know you're anxious to find your family heirloom, but this is no normal mission. Safety first, as they say. What's wrong? You sound like someone stepped on your tail.
Over there! I saw a little kid run past just now!
Huh? What are you talking about? You know we're in the dead-end hollow, right?
There have been cases of small children entering the hollows by mistake. But the direction you're pointing, Nekomata, is the original route we were planning on taking.
Hey! You think I'm just saying it to make you take that path? kid! A little girl in a blue top with brown hair and a ponytail!
That's a pretty detailed description. Maybe she really did see her.
Even if we believe you saw the child, are you suggesting we go save her first? I should remind you, this is not what we were commissioned to do.
What's that supposed to mean? It's not part of the commission, so you'll just ignore a child lost in the hollow? I knew you were boring, but cold-blooded too? If you're worried about not getting paid, don't be. I'm not like you. I'll pay you extra for looking for the girl.
I didn't expect you to not be a bad person.
That had me scared just now. When she pointed out the child, I really thought her next line was gonna be, "Forget the kid! I want my family heirloom!" But this kitty's a kind employer.
If you really are determined to save the girl, Nekomata, then I'll go with you. You don't need to use the commission fee as a bargaining chip.
Emmy! You should at least ask me when it comes to commission fees. Guess it can't be helped. But I agree, we can't just leave a kid in a place like this. A kid's aptitude for ether is underdeveloped, and she can't save herself. Every minute spent in the hollow is dangerous, not to mention the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere.
Then let's get going! Time and space change fast in the hollows. If we don't hurry, we'll never find her.
What are you waiting for, Nekomata? Let's go!
Coming! They really seem to be sincere. Oh man, why am I thinking about this now?
Alright, we're finally in again.
There's so many ethereals around. That kid really worries me.
Luckily, I didn't see any signs of them on the way over. Still, hopefully we can find her, and fast.
Oh, what am I attacking? Can you Bang Boos just do that? Can you just assign the Bang Boo to somebody? When did I start getting Bang Boos? Let me make a custom Bang Boo. Spider. More. Oh, I guess they blow up or something.
I've got plenty of bullets.
Stitches. Keep holding down left click. A lot of the game is just spam left click until the enemy dies.
Where?
I don't see her anymore. She disappeared in a flash.
Why is it always the cat that sees her? I know Thyrans have better vision than normal people, but my visual components are pretty good.
Yeah, he's a robot.
Hey, do you all think there are more and more claw marks around here? We've been coming across stronger ethereals too.
Now that you mention it...
We can't keep going like this. How can we save anyone when we're in danger ourselves? We need a plan.
Nekomata, are you sure you saw her? Why is it every time you see her, we find nothing?
The hollow changes so quickly. By the time we've gone over, things have already warped. It's not my fault. If we want to catch her, you guys just need to keep up.
Negative. We don't have the physical advantages when it comes to running like you do. In our current situation, we should reserve our energy to escape if we encounter the dead-end
I'm
butcher.
getting Billy's a robot. Shouldn't he be better than everybody?
You talk about saving people, but when the time comes, you can only think of yourselves.
That's not true.
Really? Then you mean you aren't confident in your abilities?
I can't pretend I didn't hear that. If I get serious, even Billy using his fuel reserves can't beat me.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Ambi.
No problem then. We'll just run after the girl from now on.
I'm more than happy to.
What? Wait! Isn't anyone gonna ask my opinion?
In the video, the members of the Cutting Hair stop for a short break after running.
From the looks of it, we're already deep within the dead-end hollow.
I pooped. We've been running for so long. You guys have pretty good stamina.
Weren't you the one who said the only way to catch up with the kid was to run? Now you're the first to complain.
Nonsense! I can still outrun you all!
Okay. Everyone just take a break. We'll keep looking in a minute. On second thought, this area is about to be demolished, so the residents should have been evacuated. How did a kid get in?
Maybe she got lost when her family was being evacuated.
If it's like that movie, only a ghost would appear in such a place. Her sudden appearance was only to lead the rescuers into a deadly trap.
There's no such thing as ghosts! And don't do movie promos at a time like this!
You're literally in the shadow realm with
Don't
monsters.
worry.
What are you talking
If a
about?
ghost attacks, I'll protect everyone.
Really? Can you guys not say stuff like that? Right. I feel better now. Let's get going.
Huh? Wait a sec! It's a kid! Over there! Don't run! Wait for us!
Huh? Wait, that can't be right. There really is a kid in the dead-end hollow.
Hurry, faster! We gotta keep moving! The girl's just up ahead!
Had to like be like right in the ball for that one.
Get away from me!
The zooming in kind of like throws it off though. Because it makes it hard to see when they're gonna do something. I just gonna let him shoot me. Yeah. It's too far away.
It's my turn!
No, we're gonna go this way. Ah. Let me go more ways. Let me explore a bit more. Oh, these guys just blow up. What's this thing guy doing? He was like spamming yellow moves.
Intermaneuver.
This guy's pretty strong.
Confirmed.
This won't hurt much. What's this?
Keep your eyes closed, kiddo! It's okay. Everything's fine. It must be scary being lost in a hollow all by yourself, right? Don't worry. I'm here now.
What are you talking about, huh?
We saved you! Ugh.
Saved me? I saved you! Why are you wandering around that monster's territory? If I hadn't led you here, you'd have walked right into it.
Huh? What do you mean?
If it weren't for you guys, I might have found the Hollow's exit back to New Eridu by now. I think I can hear something.
dead-end butcher? He's a lot bigger than I expected.
It's catching up. We've got nowhere left to run. Huh? This bright light. Ah! It's the hollow exit. She fell outside.
Plot armor.
A pretty risky, but cool landing.
Good. The kid's okay.
Ow. I almost got a concussion. I didn't expect to get out of the hollow like this.
Nicole!
Seriously, why is every single commission such a struggle?
Nicole's.
Nekomata, considering the circumstances, don't you think we deserve a bonus?
I think Nicole's voice actor is the same as Jenny's in Eternal Return, which they have the exact same kind of voice, same kind of, I don't know, mannerisms, cadence, etc. Not necessarily like a, I guess you'd be like a hoity-toity girl, I guess, how I would describe it.
I hear you! I've barely been sitting on you for a minute. Stop complaining.
No, it's not that! Look in front of you!
Huh? Isn't this Canvas Street? Then these people are... Wait. This is the blast zone. It was supposed to be cleared. Why are there so many people?
After a short while.
How many are there?
Over 100 at least. Me and Anby only did a rough count of whoever was willing to come out and speak to us. There could be even more.
I thought that Vision said they cleared everyone out days ago.
They say they don't know what's going on. They haven't been able to contact anyone on the outside for a week. I'm guessing Vision has set up jamming devices.
So what is this? When exactly is Vision planning to evacuate everyone?
Children, you must be coming from the city. Are you bringing any news?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, the little girl you just saved from the hollow is my granddaughter. Thank you for rescuing her. She's always been naughty. She thinks she can sneak into the hollow safely just because she's got ether aptitude. Yesterday, because a public security officer wouldn't tell her the exact time, she came up with an idea to go to New EmmyStarr and ask around. I took my eyes off of her for 1 second and she ran into the hollow.
Excuse me, an officer? Did you say an officer came by?
Yes, that's right. Yesterday, my granddaughter and a few neighbors got tired of waiting and headed to ask Vision what was going on. But an officer stopped them before they got there. They said nobody could get through because explosives were being handled nearby. And once things were ready, a train would be coming for us. Most of us here are old, sick, and disabled. Other than my granddaughter, none of us have any aptitude for ether, so we can't go anywhere. We were told to wait, so that's all we can do.
But it doesn't make sense. How can something as big as a mass evacuation of residents not be scheduled in advance? They just left everyone waiting for notice. And I haven't heard of public security being involved in the project before.
Miss, you mean to say...
That public security officer who stopped the residents is suspicious. There has to be more to it than this. I remember them saying Vision Corporation won the bid thanks to a much lower cost.
I get it. The Metro renovation project is one of the most talked about in New EmmyStarr. It's technically and financially demanding, and they still have to relocate the residents. But if Vision just dealt with the residents along with the demolition, that'd save costs.
So, what you're saying is, Vision has just abandoned us all here?
Vision always wanted to perform well enough to enter tops, but I never thought they'd stoop so low for a seat at the table.
No, we can't let Vision get away with this! Nicole, what do you plan to do now?
I didn't expect this when I took on the commission. Fine, sure. We came into the dead-end hollow looking for something, and yeah, saving a kid along the way is a good thing, but... a small odd-job agency can't take on a massive corporation. So, what do you two think?
I'll do whatever you say, boss. But, Anby...
I didn't expect to agree with Nekomata on this matter. I'm staying. I understand Nicole's thinking, but I can't follow this time. This is my chance. I won't make the same mistake again.
Is that so? Going against a corporation? Anby, you really pulled at my heartstrings! They're the Vision Corporation! They may be big enough to join the Tops Alliance! Just think of the money we could squeeze out of them if we threaten to expose them! Quickly, Billy, Anby, go tell each of these gold nuggets, victims, that the Cunning Hairs are willing to represent them in their lawsuit for compensation! Don't just stand there! Get everyone to sign the authorization forms! Collect them one by one! And Nekomata, I know you're our client, but I have something for you to do too.
Me?
You want to save everyone, right? You know the area and you're the most agile. Here, take my bamboo. I want you to take it someplace and get help.
Okay, that's everything. Nicole told me they'd stay in the construction area collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements. My mission was to find Faithin and get help. After leaving the others, I went back through the dead-end hollow and came straight to your store. Really, I'm not lying! Nicole and everyone else in the blast zone are in grave danger! Please, Faithin, you have to help me save them!
We believe you, Nekomata, but as professional proxies, we have to warn you of the risks involved.
Right. In saving all the residents, we'll inevitably come to blows with the Vision Corporation.
You don't need to tell me that! I made up my mind ever since I left! All I can think about now is getting everyone out of the blast zone!
Okay. If the client has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
Well then, let's work on a rescue plan. Take a look at this map. The Cunning Hairs and the residents are trapped at the Canvas Street station, which is several kilometers away from the surveillance point where Perlman's located.
But to keep the trapped residents in check, he's transported a number of armed mercenaries pretending to be public security by train.
Speaking of which, the train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even more people to guard the residents.
We're not strong enough to face them head-on, but perhaps we can take advantage of holes in the enemy's defense.
Yeah? What does that mean?
Look, those trapped residents have no ether aptitude, so the mercenaries don't expect anyone coming from behind. With everyone guarding the front, the surveillance point should be relatively unguarded.
That makes sense. We can go around behind them through the hollow and catch them off guard.
Yeah, good idea! And then?
Then, we quickly hijack the train at the surveillance point and go through the hollow to the Canvas Street station. As long as the residents get to the station platform in advance, we can have everyone out of the blast zone in minutes.
How clever! The train itself has some resistance to corruption, so as long as we get them out of the hollow quickly, they won't get affected! Yeah!
Hey Fairy, can you drive the train out of the hollow and into New Eridu as quickly as possible?
Affirmative. I have already mapped out the shortest route.
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
Nekomata, take this bamboo. Go find Nicole and tell her the plan. Then...
Right! Then, it's crunch time.
Neko has already gone to the hollow. Let's get ready and meet up with her as soon as possible. However, our next commission might be pretty tough. Being at odds with Vision Corp is one thing, plus anything can happen in the hollow. There's also a dangerous, notorious ethereal in the dead-end hollow. What if Bell. Let's prepare as much as possible, then. It's better to be safe than sorry. Master, you can find the location of materials through training. Items needed for W engine modification can be found here. Take a look when you need to modify a W engine. I only have one, so it doesn't really matter. There's no need to like tell me that. Is this gonna take me to the store? Oh, it's this place. Anomaly, magnet, test, attack, stun, support, defense. I mean, there isn't a thing for them. We can do one of these though. We need. Yeah, we're at the store. Oh, B apparently is the inventory. And Ambi is the only one who's using this. For characters with the stun speciality, the following effects can be triggered. Increases the electric damage by 50%, which is only really relevant for her. On our team. I guess the guide as well, but he's an attacker, I think. I would assume that's stun. What are you? I don't even remember what you are. Your attack. Physical attack.
Need something?
Your
My services
sparkly
are expensive.
support, maybe. Aether support.
Nothing to fear. Standing by.
Lightning stun, I'm guessing, because it's a hammer.
Needs ready for combat.
I have 2 guns, so
Physical attack and
something?
lightning attack. So the only stunner we have is her.
Nothing to fear.
So we need more attacks for him and then support for her. So
My services are expensive.
promotion W engine. So W engine's here. Okay, so that's it. It put me in W engine by default, but I'm not really using NB, so it doesn't really matter. Give me agent promotion so we can boost that guy. So 3 of these dogs. I guess that's all we can do. We need to use more of this material anyways. So what even do I want to do with this guy again? Probably should have dodged that. Or parried it. Too late. Ah, that should have counted.
Fancy testing my aim?
Don't know where the other dog is. You can kind of hear the sound that it makes when it attacks, but I don't think I can actually counter that with all the music and the sound effects going off in the background.
Fancy testing my aim?
That was okay. Yeah, an S. Apparently he did a lot. Double. I don't think we got any W engine stuff though. Our level is 11 question mark. 14 even. Is there like summons anywhere in here that I can clearly see? Only 2 there. Let me just check something. Need 3 more of those. And then you.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
And promote you. And level up. There you go. Level 20 now. Go even further beyond? No, we need blue ones. We need to get support ones for her too, but I mean, I don't really care about using Nicole, but she is on the team right now, so I guess we have no choice but to waste the things on her right now. Yeah, let's just use that. Wait, that's 2 more, right?
Nothing to fear.
So those are what I think they are. Yeah, 1 more, and then we can actually get a S rank. I mean, obviously I can just buy it, but I feel like... Am I really gonna do that? Oh, I didn't... Walking so slow. Did we walk this slow before? I don't remember that. Let's go back to 6th Street. We don't need to be here. This is the metro, not 6th Street. Probably should actually buy some of these. We need physical and lightning.
You know, the sun shining so brightly today makes it the perfect condition for shopping.
We have the 1. Bunch of B's, some A's. Bunny bands for character's defense, anomaly, stun. We have what, 2 attackers and a support, so that's a support one. Let me just make sure. Both of them. Any squad members dodge, counter, EX special attack, assist attack, or chain attack respectively generates more decibels and generates 0.7 energy for the equipper. The effect can trigger once every 12 seconds. The cooldown for each attack of type attack is independent of others' passive effects of the same name. Do not stack. We need to actually gather materials. We can't just buy them outright. We have 2 of these chips, which go a long way until we get to the A's, it looks like. Yeah, A's, you need 10 of these things, so... Anomaly, support. Launching an EX special or chain attack increases all squad members' anomaly mastery and anomaly proficiency by 10. And trigger blah blah blah. Another support one. Launching special. Members' impacts by 8%. Generates energy. Launching an EX special for the equipper. Big attack, dash attack, and dodge counter increases damage by 12. That's kind of like basic enough just to be okay. 6 seconds.
Hey there, having trouble deciding what to buy? I can always give you some tips.
So that's just a flat increase that doesn't change. Like this gives you more for only 6 seconds. Inflicts 8%, well, we won't have stun. So maybe just like buy 2 of these and just be like, sure.
How do you like it? Exactly what you wanted, right?
No,
Here you go.
it is not.
All good? Before you leave, why not try your luck again? It could lead to some fantastic surprises. You never know.
Try my luck. You got a gotcha in there? I was looking at the characters. There we go.
Don't look at me.
There you go. And then you.
Time to clock out.
You get one as well. Overclock. When did he equip that, please? Because the overclock, you have to stack ones on top of each other. Base attack by 50. Can't go any higher than that. Do they get like random rolls? No, I don't think so. Okay, one blue back because we overspent there. So yeah, that's pretty okay. And she is basic attack and then impact. Characters lacking the stun specialty are unable to trigger the following effects. Isn't she a stun? Like, she is a stun though.
Is it time to clock out?
Let's.
Feeling hungry?
Well, we can have the one attack by 30. Vegetable noodles. Sure. I don't know what that actually entails. Like, what's a vegetable noodle bowl? Just regular ramen with vegetables in them? So yeah, 30 attack for 3 turns, right? Oh, was that the summon I was looking for? Because I was like, actually, I almost completely forgot about that, that I was going to try and... do that. Modify AEW engine once. Drink coffee. So modifying is the only thing we have to do, but everything is already maxed out though. Skin effect in battle. So that's what that does. I don't know what exactly that makes the change on here. I guess it's just like the electricity. Because I already leveled these up, so that's annoying. Well, this one says it's not leveled up, so I'll enhance it.
Nothing to fear.
Counts?
The cunning hairs are here.
I don't think it did. Some events will be documented in the Redo Chronicles upon their conclusion. Click here to switch pages. Heroes set the wasteland ablaze. Redo Chronicles. Complete main story. Leisurely lull. Unexpected new customer. And the mystery of Arpeggio Fault. Level 15. Got more of those. So the night count is modifying. Wherever that was. It was here. And modify. Yeah, I mean I did that, so I don't know why it's not working.
I'm sorry. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
That's not what I meant to do. Let me do that and enhance that. Just max it out. Can't overclock it because I don't have any extras.
Need something? My services
Yeah,
are
that doesn't count as modifying it. But let's come over here. Have a look. So we have 50, which is more than we needed. So I'll do this on camera. I'll probably make a short out of my first roll. So star-studded cast. I want to see the details. So S ranks we got Nakomata, Soldier 11, Coletta, Lycon, I guess, Grace, Arena, and the engines as well. Piper's in here. So I want Piper. Kind of like the only character I really care about. And it's Corn as well. Corn's like my favorite, but I think if I actually had Piper, Piper would be my favorite. Like, the Corn might be like aesthetically the best in the game, but Piper is still good for combat for me. Half the Beyblade. Nekomata. I don't really care about Nekomata, so out of this, if those are only S's in here. Don't care, don't know who that is, probably don't want him, question mark. Probably don't want them. Like, it would just be these three, maybe. Coletta, I don't know who these people are. So it's like, oof, these are my choices. Yeah, like, probably I'll cut this out and then... I cut this out. When I upload this, I'll probably also cut and make a short of this moment as well. Alright, so first 10 going in. W engine, oof. Another W engine. Guessing it's just going to be a whole lot of that. The unfortunate part about what Genshin / MiHoYo did for gachas is dumping weapon parts and stuff like that inside of your gacha. Ruining it, honestly. Ooh, A rank. That looks like that's for Billy, probably, specifically. That's just all W engines. So go again. Go. The vaults. So just a vault that time. That one might be interesting. Like, are there no characters in here? Like, I swear this isn't just for engines. Yeah, the engines are here, so it's just they made these like MiHoYo just is like terrible with this. Like, oof, like really. Also, what is being used here? 'Cause I'm up to 34, but didn't I just use? Yeah, it's using these, so I don't know where they're going. Because I said 34 before I clicked that button the last time. Okay, you had an A, just an A in there, of course. It's not ready for our S's yet. 2 more 10s, maybe. Drill rig, red axis.
Let's fight.
Oh, an ambi out of nowhere. Like, finally something that isn't just a sphere. So NB and that thing. Alright, 2 more 10 pulls, and we'll have a free S. Just an A. So next time we'll have an S. The chance for a A-rank character must be pretty low. I say as we get another corn. Like one from Rolinks. I only have the one for free. That's good. Since I actually want to use corn. I want corn. And now we should be getting our guaranteed S. Hopefully it's someone. At least it's, don't be the wolf guy. Assuming he's in here, I don't really care about that guy. Just give me something I'd actually put on the team right now. And not just leave in my inventory forever and never touch. Of course. We get lyrics because we got an S. Like, this is guaranteed S. We knew it was going to be here. Okay, we got the Peacekeeper specialized. What number are we on now? Is it just going to show up at the end, or? It must be at the ends. I feel like the next one will be it. No wolf guy, but I feel like there's so many videos online of people being like, okay, I don't want the wolf guy, or dog guy, or whatever. I don't want the furry. And it's like, nope, you get the furry. I don't want the furry guy, specifically.
Soldier 11, at your command.
Oh, this is Soldier 11. I would not expected Soldier 11 to be girl, be waifu, but that's fine. I guess I'll use it. Nice. Soldier 11 and one of these. Okay, now we gotta like look at all this stuff. Come over here. Look at our guys.
Don't look at me.
So you... How do I... like stack you? Cinema. Unicorn's chain attack or ultimate hits an enemy. Her damage against the target increases by 12% for 15 seconds. Okay, so that's unlocked. We have Ambi as well. When the fourth hit of Ambi's basic attack hits an enemy, her energy generation rate is increased by 12% for half a minute.
Ready for combat.
Then let's see you. You are a fire attacker. What does it want me to look at? I guess one of these, probably. I don't know, like, one is, like, specifically for somebody. I guess I was just looking at any of the purple ones. They need to be support, need to be defense, need to be an attack. Attack physical, so I don't think I have any ones for her specifically, actually. These are the only ones I have for an attack. Which that's just the basic one we already have. These. Attack for electric. When launching an EX special or chain attack, electric damage from basic attacks and dash attacks increases by 50%. Which she's not electric, so it doesn't matter. She's not physical either. So we got nothing but just to give her one of these two. And enhance that, I guess. Our entire team's going to be attackers, so we actually don't really have anything. We have a lot of support. So, dealing ether damage using an EX special, chain attack or ultimate, increases all squad members' damage against the target by 15%, increases the equipper's energy regen by 0.5 a second for 2 seconds. Passive effects of the same name do not stack. So that's like, that's probably perfectly fine for this overclock is then like maybe upgrading the stars, yeah.
Awaiting further instructions.
Yeah, that's perfect for
Need
her, not that
something?
we're going
My
to
services are expensive.
use that. Support, impact by, yeah, we don't care about that. Where is the vault? There you go. You can have a vault.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. Ready and waiting.
Let's see what you can... Oh, I forgot about this. What is this stuff? Got too much going on, man. Basic attack warm-up sparks. Press that to activate Alicia's 4-hit combo. Dealing physical, it says, though. Fire suppression. Press basic attack at the right moment to activate. Unleash a set of more powerful slashes dealing fire damage. Dealing physical, dealing fire. Press that during a perfect dodge to activate. Backdrafts. Swapping. Slashes enemy nearby, dealing fire damage. Anti-interrupt levels increase while using this skill. And then holding it, I guess, with enough energy, press that to activate. Slashes enemies nearby, dealing massive fire. Character is invulnerable. After using the skill, basic attacks and dash attacks will trigger fire suppression for 15 seconds or 8 times. And that just stacks the fire on them. I guess you can spend to do things. Skill upgrade suggestions. Oh, requires Agent 15. Yeah, there's just too many menus that to like think about. So unfortunately, she doesn't seem too cool because it doesn't sound like she does anything special, which is kind of like the problem you might run into with these gachas, where the characters have to be so simplistic that they don't really like do a whole lot. We have all these new avatars now, or just the one, because we technically only got one new character. We didn't get anybody new. Couldn't hit our Piper. Let's actually just add Soldier here. And this guy.
Is it time to clock out?
Might as well add everybody at this point.
Don't look at me. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs.
I have 2 guns, so...
Ready for combat.
We're still gonna keep going though, because I want to actually use them, so... You should log into HUD. Don't worry, I'll do my best to support you. Yep. Welcome back, Master. Application from a suspicious cat for urgent commission detected. Target Metro Reconstruction, Project Blast Zone. You will need to pass through the dead end hollow to reach your destination. Good luck. I forgot to level her up before trying to come here. And then... what are you doing? Do not do that. You're gone.
Nothing to fear. Ready and waiting.
We had enough attacks for that. I guess we need the blue ones now. I'll be taking that.
Awaiting further instructions. Nothing to fear. The cunning hare's ready and waiting. Ready for combat.
Get me in there. Oh, I did not save. There we go. No, get her back in
Need
there.
Something? My services are awaiting further.
It's hard to see her there. So that should be fine. I don't know if I upgraded her W engine. I don't think I did. I think I gave it to her, but I didn't upgrade it.
And be here. I've got the last few signatures.
Thanks.
No, I should be thanking you. We were really at our wits' end before you kids arrived. But when is the young lady you sent for help coming back? She's been gone a long time.
You're right. I hope she didn't run into trouble.
I got the drop on us, but we were ready for it.
Such concern for us. I'm so happy. Unless you were just talking about Nekomata. That voice. It's the proxy.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
You and Nekomata recount everything that happens.
I see. So you planned to stop the demolition by blocking the train, but you didn't expect to find a bunch of vision reinforcements. This means Vision is at the point of no return. They'll do whatever it takes to stop the residents from getting out. But the proxy's plan to seize the train could work. It's true what they say about Phaethon's wisdom and courage. Ma'am, you've heard our plan. Now, we have something to ask of you. We need you to get all the residents together at the platform nearby.
Don't worry, I'll tell them. When the time comes, they'll be there.
Right. By the way, there was an old Red Fang Gang base in the hollow somewhere around here. Have you heard of it? What's with the abrupt change of topic? Why do you want to know all of a sudden? Nekomata's commission fee. I mean, we still haven't found her family heirloom. I thought maybe the residents here might know something.
I know the place. Everyone around here knows the Red Fang Gang.
Is that so?
Yes. Since they made their name on Canvas Street, everyone here is related to them one way or another. In the early days, they weren't what they are now. Back then, they took in lots of orphans, taught them to read and defend themselves. They often stood up for those in need. They said they'd protect this place forever. Unfortunately, a few years passed, and that Silver Boy changed. He looked down on the slums and led the gang to do some awful things. As things got worse, many in the gang couldn't stand to see what it had become. Many of them left the gang. Soon after, the Red Fang Gang moved out of here. We don't want anything to do with the Red Fang Gang anymore. Silver fell into the hollow while being chased by public security. He only has himself to blame.
What did you say?
What's the matter, young lady? We want nothing to do with them. What's wrong with that?
No, not that. You said Silver fell into the hollow being chased by the pubsec? Wasn't he killed by the cunning hares?
About that...
Little kitten. I mean, Miss Client, you can understand, right? We wanted to tell you, but each time you looked at us with those big, cute eyes, we just couldn't. We're sorry! We were there, but it was public security who did it.
So it wasn't you guys.
Don't worry, Nekomata. Even if public security hadn't intervened, he was no match for the cunning hairs.
Even though it was you who got it wrong to begin with, we're somewhat responsible as well. How about we give you a small discount on your family heirloom commission? Anyway, let's put this aside for now. First things first, we have to get that train and evacuate the residents out of here. Okay, let's go.
A couple of minutes later, the group enters the hollow.
Guys, we're near the train. Our objective is simple. Take out the guards, seize the train, and head on out.
Roger that.
Although that's not in her personality wheel to be doing that.
I think the pressure is getting to Ambi. She's lost her mind.
Not quite. I'm guessing she's humming background music to match the atmosphere. Must have learned it from another movie.
Enough with the soundtrack, Ambi. Everyone knows how important this next fight is. Proxy, we'll leave driving the train to you. How are preparations on your side?
These two hands are ready and waiting.
Well, you're as enthusiastic as ever. Don't get too overexcited, though. Just make sure the mission is a success.
Then, let's go! We'll catch them off guard.
Well, train is just ahead. Let's move.
Let's go backwards first. Maybe there's something back here. Oh, come on, you couldn't give me something back here to grab? You're beating up guys now, or
Train's right there.
no?
There aren't many guards.
The train can't leave the platform in this direction. We need to find a way to turn it around first.
Makes sense. That way we can take off immediately after seizing the train. And
Okay, so we got fire there because it's a space move.
Let's go to the first console.
None of those spaces worked.
Ready.
Ready. Copy that.
Hasn't even built her meet her yet.
Who are you?
Oh, public
Keep them out
sect.
before they call for help.
Well, not public sect. I mean, these are these guys. Yeah, I honestly just would rather use Corn. Because she's just a generic person with a sword that happens to have flame on it.
The console's just ahead.
Take that. Anything else? Yeah, they won't let you use any stairs or anything, so... Wait, hold on, actually. Okay, no, they won't let us.
So there's another console behind that train.
We can use it to move the wheel. Let's hurry over there.
That train moved just now. They must have messed with the console again.
They didn't notice.
Counter!
This feels right.
So I'm trying now to just only... shoot. Dodge. Are these guys just like jumping backwards for no reason? Looks like an attack. What's her E? See, it's just like, it's just a slash. Like, that's not that interesting.
Fancy testing my aim?
I don't know if these are the last guys to fight. Bunch of boxes. More dudes.
Don't worry, you can sneak over there and take care of it.
Didn't let me dodge there.
Combat isn't my thing.
Still gotta beat up those guys though.
Wait, this isn't right. Why is the wheel
Alright
moving
guys,
too?
this is the final fight.
We're under attack!
Come on, let's make this quick.
Let's see if I want to switch to it.
Yeah, I'm here.
That didn't work. Probably should
Ever heard the whistle of arrows and
only use these on this guy. Even though it's not that many people there. Need to switch to her and use her ultimate. We haven't seen it yet. It's just the move we've kind of already seen before. Cause I think if you have like a good dodge or whatever, she will do the same move.
Fancy testing my aim?
Still alive? A few minutes later, at Vision's surveillance point, in front of the train. Oh, it's that guy.
Short stuff! You heartless piece of garbage! Give it up!
Nekomata, take him with us. Anby and Billy have gone to the driver's compartment. Proxy, let the residents know to be waiting at the platform.
You plan to use the train to transport the residents? No way! Absolutely not! If they get out, they'll talk to the press, and Vision and I will be done for! I don't care what it takes! Just stop this thing at once!
Warning. The planned route has been disconnected. Railroad damage from small explosives detected. Plan failed.
What? Nicole, this isn't good. Something happened to the tracks.
No way!
Director Perlman, sir, don't worry. I've blown up the only railroad route leading to New Eridu. They can't get out.
No way!
You fool! You were supposed to blow it up after we've evacuated! Look what you've done! Residents can't get out, but now neither can we!
Nicole, this isn't good. Enemy reinforcements have surrounded us. What should we do?
Damn it! Take the pipsqueak. Let's pull back into the train first.
Come in, Director Perlman. Unknown intruders attack near the train. We've suffered some losses. But rest assured, in terms of numbers and supplies, we maintain the advantage. The intruders retreated into the train. Please advise, should we begin an all-out assault? Director Perlman, requesting orders.
Don't storm in! I'm inside! These bastards! I mean, the ladies and gentlemen from the Cunning Hands have me trapped in here! Stand down! Do you hear me? Stand down! If I'm harmed, the corporation will hold you all responsible!
This dude has his uses after all.
They won't make any sudden moves. But unfortunately, we can't go anywhere either.
Right. The tracks are gone. And even with the train, we can't get everyone out of the hollow now. Is it the end of the line? Hey! Now isn't the time to be laughing!
No, I wasn't laughing at you. I happened to find it. During the fighting. My family heirloom.
That's you with... Wait. That's Silver. From the Red Fang Gang.
That's right. I lied to you. I'm not the Red Fang Gang's enemy, but one of the orphans who used to live near Canvas Street that they adopted. The Red Fang Gang used to have ideals. They all wanted to protect their home. But as you've heard, eventually things got bad, and I broke away from the gang. I haven't been back since. No matter how disappointed I was in the Red Fang Gang, Silver took me in. The Red Fang Gang was the closest I ever had to a family. After hearing you led Silver into the Hollow and killed him, I came into the dead-end Hollow looking for revenge. But you're not exactly what I expected. Not only did you save the kid, you even stayed, without a single complaint, after hearing of Vision's plan. And now that I know Silver's death wasn't your fault, I have no reason to want revenge! The Red Fang Gang betrayed their promise and abandoned the people they were supposed to protect. As a former member of the gang, I can't let that happen again. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go negotiate with Vision. Don't worry. With Perlman as a bargaining chip, plus my identity as a member of the Red Fang Gang, things will work out.
Miss Client! Nakamata! Hey! Come back!
Nakamata! Nakamata! Envy! Billy! Open the door!
We can't, boss! It's too tough! Perlman's people must have reinforced the doors and windows in the car!
Damn it!
Shh, listen. There are people talking outside.
Same time, outside the train car.
I've made myself clear, haven't I? Now, I'm gonna take your boss with me on foot through the Hollow to New Eridu to negotiate with your command center. At the same time, all your men, all of you, will stop blocking the residents and leave with me. So, if you don't want anything bad to happen to your boss, you better find him an anti-corruption device. And the fastest route through the Hollow! Nicole! Everyone's counting on you!
Some moments later.
We did it! We're out!
Son of a... Getting through the door took too long. Nakamata and Perlman have already gone into the Hollow!
Faye, give me the location. Faye, can you see what's happening in the Hollow? Sure.
Barry, I need to know Nakamata's location.
Client location found. Based on her current route, she will be arriving at the hollow exit in 30 minutes.
So there's no way to stop her?
No way. We can't leave saving the residents to Nekomata alone. If Vision is willing to resort to something so underhanded, they won't be easy to deal with.
But our plan with the train failed, so how are we gonna get the residents out? They don't have any aptitude for ether. Aww. If only there was a way to give corruption resistance to everyone at once.
Maybe we can shake things up a bit. Ever hear the saying, if the mountain can't come to us, we'll have to go to the mountain?
I get it. Good idea. It could be dangerous, but it's the only way.
What do you mean?
Nicole, Canvas Street and New Eridu aren't that far apart as the crow flies. It's getting through the dead-end hollow that takes so long. If we can shrink the hollow and gain access to the exposed roads, we can get the residents out in one go.
Yeah! Then there's a chance! We're good at taking out ethereals!
But to reduce the size of the hollow, we'd have to eliminate approximately 3,000 of them.
Ugh.
Under certain circumstances, the ether activity of certain giant individuals can reach or even exceed the equivalent of thousands of your standard ethereals. You've probably guessed by now. I mean the dead-end butcher.
That massive guy? He's way too big, however you look at it. If something goes wrong, I won't get to see Monica tomorrow night.
We certainly aren't a match for it alone. But don't forget, Vision left quite a few weapons lying around.
Episodes to the ether explosives.
We could help ourselves to some of their ether explosives.
So that's it. We use the explosives to take out the dead-end butcher.
It's like you said.
A pretty crazy idea. But we don't have time to think about it. Let's get to work.
Let's split up from here. Belle, you control Eos and stay here to load the nearby explosives onto the train.
And we'll go check out the big guy in his lair and keep him busy while you bring in the explosives.
We are Bangboo. Phaethon uses the HUD system to sensory sync with the Bangboo Eos, allowing them to enter the hollow as the Bangboo. Bangboos have specialized detection capabilities, commonly known as the Bangboo View mode. Bangboo can use it to quickly detect available devices nearby, such as their specialized Bangboo workbenches. Bangboo View is unaffected by obstacles. Press that button to activate Bangboo View. Connect to the current Bangboo workbench. Combat tutorial. Bangboo's exclusive virtual visual space that can automatically visualize mission targets when the Bangboo is connected to certain intelligent systems. Explore the Marshall Maze and find the hidden observation data. Press up to make Eos jump. Hold to have Eos jump higher. Press to dash. I'm assuming space is jump. And right click is a dash.
Just follow the signposts.
Yeah, it doesn't control very well, on purpose I'm guessing. Like there's a little bit of ice, right? It's icy platforming. Where's the I'm not allowed to use the vision here.
Nicole and the others are already on their way to look for the dead-end butcher. Let's move the explosives, Belle.
Ether explosive storage location has been marked.
Okay, before I do that, there's a bunch of them over here.
Ether explosive storage location has been marked.
Take that, and
Ether explosive storage location has been marked.
meanwhile, outside the hollow,
What's going on here? How did Director Perlman get tied up by a little girl?
I don't know, but she got hold of Commander Perlman, and the troops defending the blast area had to listen to her demands and pull out. She says she wants to see the person in charge here, so Miss Sarah has stepped in to negotiate.
You're the person in charge? My request is simple. I'll return him to you as soon as Vision stops the demolition and gets the residents out.
Easy for you to say. If we do as you request and it turns into a scandal, how are we supposed to explain things to the public? And who are you, exactly? You aren't worried about negotiating with us on your own?
Oops. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm Nekomiyamana, but you can call me Nekomata. I won't lie. I'm actually from the Red Fang Gang.
The Red Fang Gang?
That's right. I said I would negotiate, so I brought the proper bargaining chips. The remnant of the Red Fang Gang, and a subordinate of the late Miguel Silver, who took residents of the old capital as hostages and violently obstructed construction. The bandit leader, Nekomiyamana, captured by the Vision Corporation. How's that? Sound good to you?
You mean to sacrifice yourself? How noble.
Noble? I'm just a stray animal who's lost her home. I don't belong anywhere anymore, so it would seem fitting. How about it? As long as you contact the media now and tell the public.
Don't worry, he's not dead. The syringe contains an experimental anesthetic. Let me give you some advice. Verify the value of your bargaining chip before you bring it to the table. Unfortunately, Mr. Perlman is not as useful to us as you might think.
meanwhile, in the Dead End Hollow, on Nicole's side. Oh.
The Dead End Butcher's lair should be this way, right?
Yeah.
Hands are off my keyboard.
I'm not looking forward to facing that guy head on, but we've come this far. There's no turning back now.
Wait, is that what you call its ability? What the heck?
Breakaway in one hit.
It'll take a long time to build that burning meter.
Hello, Nicole. Can you hear me?
What's wrong, Proxy?
Nekomata has already left the hollow.
What? So fast?
Wait for us, Nekomata. Don't do anything reckless.
Big guys. And these guys' attacks are so slow. Yeah, they look so weird, so let me just not even play around with them. Yeah, I know their attacks are weird. Like, I'm trying to dodge them, but they don't work, so maybe I should just actually try to counter it. Yeah, it's just like they have such big, wide swings, which is what I normally would try to dodge. I'm trying to dodge before they actually do anything, but it just doesn't work. Yeah, I kind of don't like these guys. Their attacks kind of suck.
Those
the pathetic one now.
I haven't got a single dodge off of them.
Combat isn't my thing. Copy that.
Flame? Obey me!
I don't know why they're so strong. Hey, look how delayed that dodge was. I'm having to like double tap. Because like only the second one goes off. Like once you see the spark, dodging it at the spark isn't good enough, it feels like. She's gonna end up dying. They have so much health, they do so much damage. Good thing I dodged there. Dodged twice, none of them counted as a dodge. Yeah, this is so delayed. And they swing twice as well. So. Well, they're not supposed to be able to beat these guys, or what? Like, I can't actually be any stronger than I am right now. Everybody's level 20, they got W engines. Where you lock on? Not getting any things. Yeah, there we go. Okay, stud.
Clear mind. Arrows fly through.
Just had to cheese it with ranged attacks.
Boss, a fisher.
All right, let's go. Our enemy's right behind it.
Yeah, everybody's back to full.
So empty out here. Are we sure that big guy's really around?
Not sure about the big guy. Plenty of little guys, though.
It must be hiding somewhere.
Huh? The beasties are running away.
Almost there.
The monster?
The theme song.
What?
The bad guy's theme always plays before the final battle.
Don't worry, Emmy. I've mastered all the rules for a surefire win from the Starlight Knights. Gotta break the rules when fighting bad guys. Take them out in less than 10 seconds with a flying kick. They won't even have time to play their theme song.
Behind you.
My predictions were out-predicted!
You big dummy! The only thing they'd be playing for you are the credits!
Don't tell me this guy's a fan of the Starlight Knights too! This one won't go down easily. You know,
We're just gonna cheese with both.
Billy, concentrate!
Very delayed attacks on this guy. What am I playing? Dark Souls all of a sudden? Attacks that take like 10 hours to actually connect. Oh, that had another. Okay, so he has a lot of slow swings that go into another swing. I definitely pressed right mouse again. Probably should be countering instead of. There we go. Too late. So I was expecting just a quick stomp. We have to do it again. Okay. There we go. He's getting beat up pretty badly.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
Those guys before were way harder than this guy. I was trying to get a counter, but that wasn't accountable. You have to just dodge it normally. The two dudes are way tougher than this guy. What the heck? I was gonna say, like, that has to be something more than that. That was so easy. Even with, like, the Dark Souls timing. Such slow swings. Okay, can't be playing around with him. Like, I need to be locked on. Dodge shouldn't count as dodging. Massive range. I might actually lose. I've never died in this game before, so it might be now. I don't know why this is so hard. Couldn't do that. I need to just be dodging. Even though that doesn't work sometimes either. It's almost broken. She's almost dead. Red's almost dead as well. Without the bow, it's much harder. New laser. Not really, we're probably gonna die here. Without being able to heal or revive. Especially since I dodged and that didn't count. Just spamming dodge there. Did dodge that one. That hit twice too. Didn't have enough dodge for that, I guess. Because I dodged both times. I dodged there too. Where's my dodge? Oh, actually, maybe I have died before. I'm not sure, actually. Well, we're not gonna lose now. Because we have to rewind. Because I actually remember that rewind button. Oh, that whiffed. Yeah, this is too much tracking on that.
That's testing my aim.
Prepare to burn!
Hey, how you feeling? We got a surprise for ya.
The train is about to enter the station. Please stand behind the yellow line and board the train in an orderly manner.
Fairy, you're up. Roger. Measuring airborne electrical charge.
Billy?
Leave it to me!
Critical voltage in 4, 3,
Hurry.
2, 1, 0. Huh? Nothing's happening?
Think of something, Foxy!
New countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1 now.
Not long after, outside the Dead End Hollow, in front of the Vision Corporation's construction supervision area.
So Perlman was just a puppet? You're the one behind the demolition plan. Then let me ask you. Winning the bid at such a low cost and killing all those people, is the construction project really that important to Vision?
That's not something you need concern yourself with. I think that's enough chit-chat. It's time to get down to business.
What's that in your hand?
This little thing? The detonation switch for the ether explosives, of course.
Wait! No!
I deeply regret the loss of any non-existent residents in the blast zone. Everything we do is for our vision. Goodbye.
Miss Sarah, reports show a successful blast.
Good.
Wait! Look! That tunnel leading out of the hollow! Someone's coming out!
The Vision Corporation is a disgrace! Down with the Vision Corporation!
Vision has the blood of innocent civilians on its hands! You can't silence us this time!
I mean, there's a bunch of guys there with guns. They could just mow you down.
Oh, so you were able to get out of the blast zone. I'm impressed. Do you really think you can expose us? Don't forget, everyone here belongs to us. On my order.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're gonna mow you down with guns. Like, duh. They really don't care.
How could she?
She's serious!
What's that sound?
This just in! A shocking scandal is developing around the Vision Corporation! After receiving a tip-off, our reporter followed the public security and has now arrived at the site of the Demolition Command Center located near the entrance to the Dead End Hollow. Public security forces are currently cordoning off the scene and have subdued a number of unidentified individuals posing as law enforcement.
Calling Director Sarah! Calling Director Sarah! We're surrounded by public security! Not just public security, Bellabog Industries is here too! They brought the media. We've lost control of the area!
I knew Vision wouldn't give up easily, so I contacted Bellabog as we got out of the hollow. As expected of a competitor, they got here real fast.
Director Sarah, what should we do? Director Sarah? Where are you?
Reporting. All suspects have surrendered. No casualties among the residents.
The public security says we're safe.
I heard they'll get our details soon, and we'll be taken to the station to give statements.
It's you! What are you doing?
I was going to ask what you're doing, sneaking around alone. Didn't you hear the announcement, requesting everyone to the station to make a statement?
Everything has been dealt with, so I'm not needed anymore.
No way. You are an important witness who can prove Vision is guilty. And then, there's the cunning hares.
I'm the one who tried to get you killed, right?
You've still gotta pay your share.
Huh? My share? What share?
Your share for dinner, of course. Didn't we say, once we are done with the commission, we'll go out for dinner? You said you didn't want to go to the Starlight Night restaurant, so Billy won't pay for us. And Nicole says she wants a decent meal, so we'll have to split the bill.
Wait a second! You guys said you'd treat me for being a generous client! Why do I have to pay all of a sudden? And did anyone ask me my opinion? I never said I'd go!
Then consider this a formal invitation. Would you like to come to dinner with us?
The Proxy siblings are coming too! And it's all you can eat!
That's right. All the mackerel you can get your paws on.
Unlimited mackerel? Then I'll have to think about it.
S. I died. What the heck? Collect 1 set of hollow observation data, so 3 datas. I guess that's all the only thing I needed to do, maybe, to get an S. She had the most stats somehow. He lived. I mean, she lived for the second half, right? So, against actual dead ends, so maybe that's why. But still, like, he was doing a lot of work with the twins, so I don't know. A few days later, inside the random Play Store.
Anyway, thanks to Nekomata's connections within the Red Fang gang, they won't be coming after us anymore. And I've made progress on what you asked me to investigate. According to the gang, they took part in stealing the strongbox, but nobody knows where it actually came from. Apparently, Silver received a commission from a mysterious client. They were told to go to the Institute and get the strongbox. But Silver didn't give the gang all the details, like how or to whom they were going to hand over the box, so nobody knows.
Slow down. Did I hear you right? No one knows where it came from? Mystery client? Nobody knows the details?
Didn't you say you'd made progress? But the Red Fang gang had no idea about the strongbox.
But that strongbox is really hard to look into. And I want to help those poor old residents who escaped death get compensation as soon as possible.
No, you don't.
We saved them together after all.
Thanks for the guilt trip, Nicole. We'll let you off the hook this time. That reminds me. What happened to Nekomata? I haven't seen her since that day.
Ah, that little kitten. About that...
So she still left.
Meow, meow, meow! Cat attack! I printed our group photo out! What do you think? It's good, right? Super clear! Come grab one! This one's for Wise, and this one's for Belle.
Photo of 6 people. A group of photo from Nekomata taken at a buffet restaurant after the Vision demolition crisis was taken care of. Just as Nekomata claims, it's a very good picture. Looking at it brings back memories of delicious meal. Looking at it brings back memories of a delicious meal, relaxed spirits, and slight whiplash at the sight of the bill. Added to the workbench.
What's wrong? You two look like someone just stole your favorite mackerel.
Nicole, playing on our heartstrings is a bit much. Don't even think about using the commission fee to cover what you owe. Just pay the 10% today.
Get the money, Nicole. Have mercy on me. I just wanted to surprise you. Ahem. Let me formally introduce to you the newest member of the Cunning Hairs.
I'm Neko Miyamada, but you can call me Nekomata. I work for the Cunning Hairs. I look forward to cooperating with you both, meow!
This wants me to talk to him. Discuss what's next with Wise. Maybe I'll do that, maybe I'll just wait to do that. I might actually end this chapter and move on. Something I wanted to do, I don't remember what it was though. Oh, I needed to see where that picture went. So they got added to the workbench. I'm guessing that's over there, back inside. It's over here, this thing. Archive? Okay, that's like tutorial stuff. It's enemies. Oops. This. Scrutinize item. I can't like zoom in on it. Like it has to be this big. Like I wanted this so I could like use it as a thumbnail, but you can't actually zoom in on it, which is lame. Like let me zoom in. If you're gonna give me a picture, let me look at it like properly. What about the camera? No, there's no like photo thing there. Oh well. I think we'll talk to Wise later. So yeah, that was okay. Kind of interesting. The fight at the end was good. I wish I could have played around with that a bit more, since that was very Dark Souls, or more recently like Remnant 2, because we played a lot of Remnant 2 recently. By recently, I mean like a few months ago. So kind of Dark Souls-y. You have to like watch the enemy very closely. Which is kind of hard in this game because you kind of have to keep DPSing. So I don't want to just sit there staring at it, waiting for the exact moment to dodge and parry. Like I want to be hitting it and then doing it, but hitting it obstructs your vision. So it's kind of like a give and take there. At least that was actually something interesting to do. Instead of like the normal fights you have, that was actually at least something. I don't want to say cool, but we'll see. Give it the benefit of the doubt and say cool. It's not time to do that. They will talk to Wise the next time. Even if it like ends the story so far, we'll just wait. So guys, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers or think about becoming a member, or subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we're working on watch time and subscribers. And don't forget we have a throw now as well. And shout out to the members, EmmyStarr and RaleyDrew. But guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment. With ado, see ya.